Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I'll just wait for a second. Well, this um, is really just to clear some air on a few things, and hopefully, you all can hear me. So you have to let me know, I guess, on the replay. But for one, yes, I was born with cerebral palsy. I've already told that story. It is what it is. I wish people would get over it. The funny thing to me is you able-bodied or normal-bodied folks talk about uh, the condition I was born with, not that I had any say in it. Um, but I'm still moving and shaking in these streets, so I'm confused as to why you're so concerned about what I'm doing, where I'm traveling, who I'm traveling with, and you guys are at home watching me. Um, that's odd. Two also, um, I did read somewhere, I'm not sure where it was, probably Lipstick Alley or something, that ODS and I dated, or I dated ODS. That is not true. We never dated. Um, no, that's not true. I don't know how you could date somebody when they're in a whole situation themselves. I don't do that. I know some of you do, but no, not myself. So no, let's clear that. We never dated. Uh, so whoever started that or wherever that came from, you can take that back. I think those are the two biggest things. I mean, like I said, I don't understand why you people are so concerned. Yes, people with different abilities or disabilities do travel, and they, can complete college and uh, go on and live their lives. I mean, it's the cards you dealt, and you just deal with them and play them. Play your best hand. That's all. I really don't usually go live on vacation, because that's just my me time. But I just felt the need that I'm constantly hearing the same thing, and it's just like, how many times does somebody has to tell you the same story? I did not ask for it. It was a blessing nonetheless, because you know, I did die at birth. Um, but there's a reason why I'm here. So, uh, in that, I honor that, and I had amazing parents who were advocates for me until I became an advocate for myself. Um, and loved on me and supported me, and not only me but my other siblings. So didn't treat me any differently. Expected me to perform just as well and to uh, do anything that my other siblings did. So in that, I've never lived my life in a sense of limitation. So it's funny how you guys put limitations on me and I don't put limitations on myself, right? So I think you might need to check that. But again, lastly, for the last time, ODS and I never dated. Um, and I don't know people's versions of dating. Me, having conversation over the phone is not dating. And I know a lot of times with this virtual stuff, everything is sped up to be like, 20 on 10. But no, we never dated. So you could, leave that alone. Stop saying that. I've never dated the man. He had his own situation going on, and I have my situation going on. We never dated. Okay. Uh, let's see. Anything else? Um, yeah, and nobody's following Sean around. We are friends. Friends travel and hang out. We do this. This is our second year doing this guys trip, so we try to make it an annual thing. Um, and no, he didn't pick everything. It's actually a group thing. We come up with the ideas ourselves, and we shoot the ideas to each one of us and events or anything to do, and we kind of pick and choose, what we're gonna do. It's called organization, and I don't really rock with stuff that, you know, just on the whim. There's got to be some structure. So yeah, but shout out to Ness. Yeah, I love Ness, but you know, she's doing her thing with her Lemon and their crew, and we were already doing this. It just happened to coincide with Ness's event. But again, we're not overshadowers, so we can all coexist. Like this is not, Vegas belongs to no one, so we can all coexist. The weather has been nice. It has not been hot as hell. I mean, it's the desert, so of course it's gonna be hot, but it has been actually pretty nice. I can definitely say that. This being my third time being here, yeah, third time's the charm. This one is definitely one for the books. The first time, not so much. Second time, a little better. But yeah, this one definitely. Oh, what's up? But sorry I wasn't reading the chat. I was just really having to get stuff off my chest because I was just really confused as to why people can't just go somewhere and have fun without it being like, oh yeah, let's bring this back up. It's just like, why do we keep saying that? Nobody said that. And trust and believe, if I was talking to anybody um worth talking to, uh, you still wouldn't know about it. So the fact that there's even a notion that I was talking to, say, ODS or whomever else somebody's gonna drag up, yeah, that just means it was in the very early stages of, okay, you seem cool, all right, and it just did not, it didn't pan well. And those of you who may know a little history of things back then, you would know why. Yeah, so it is what it is. Hey, 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 hey! Welcome, 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 everybody. I'm not on here long. Just really had to just clear that. He said why? um, I'm not getting into that. Um, but no, it definitely was a whole situation that he needed to handle. He needed to. Uh, he had his own situation going on. And I don't, get in between stuff like that. Now, as you all know, I am a supportive person, so I do support regardless of what level of friendship we're on. If you're going through something or something, I will support because that's how I am. That's how I was raised. So, mm, no, no, no. I mean, not to even sound braggadocious, but I have a roster, so I'm not. It wasn't even that deep. Um, I'm dating, so through that you go through, check X next, you go through that, and it's no big thing. And everybody in the very beginning, you don't even get that privilege. You just kind of feel the person out, and if it don't rock, it don't rock. But I know that early on that it's not gonna fit. But that doesn't stop me from being your friend and supporting you through the stuff you're going through. And that's all it was. So you said, "Am I single now?" Technically, I am still single. Am I talking to someone? Yes, but technically, I am single. But again, we're in those stages. Will you ever know who the person is? Probably not. Probably not. But And he's not on YouTube, so don't worry about that. Although he does watch now, so more now than before because I, because I'm on here. So hey, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. Just out here enjoying the breeze and shade and stuff before the heat kicks up. Sometimes you need a moment of reflection. Um, and everybody's cool, so the house is quiet anyway, but I like to come out and get air. Um, yes, all is well with me. No nonsense. All is well. Hey, December baby. He said, "You wish me to stayed on the strip?" Absolutely not. I don't. My not just these friends, but my friends that I've known a very long time always call me bougie because I don't I don't do ratchet. I don't do ratchet. Although the strip is nice and all that, but yeah, yeah. I mean I'm from New York. You've seen one light, you've seen them all. Like it's like walking up and down aimlessly is just not my thing. But uh, we should be out in the streets later on tonight, so that'll be eventful. So we shall see. Because I do need to get my tall margarita thingamabob that I always get every year. So every time I come. Hey, 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 just lovely. How are you? Hey, Sean Davy, wait, what's going on, sir? Um, um, no, I'm not at a hotel. Excuse me. We do Airbnbs here. We don't really do hotels. I mean, unless it calls for it. But you ask a lot of questions. I'm not mad, but it's not an interview. But yeah, that's really all I wanted. So just so we're clear, we can go down the check notes, so there won't be a problem. Yes, I, Tony Christian Fleming, was born with cerebral palsy. Whoop de doo. Like, get over yourself. Um, yeah, I was. I died, and they brought me back, and I'm here for a reason. So, um, and it is what it is. And the purpose of my life has revealed itself in many forms, but I'm still growing. So I can imagine there'll be other things that I will discover that I'm here to do. Um, but I know part of my mission of being here is to show people that you can do anything. Um, Once you put your mind to it and you're focused on it, you drown out the noise. A lot of people are gonna say you can't do a lot of things, and if I listened to those voices, I would have still been, uh, God knows where would I've been. But to know that regardless of your situation, you can still move forward. You can still come out. You can come out better. You can come out stronger. Um, don't let anybody tell you you can't, because only you know you can. And that's the kind of, just self determination that you have to have. You can't depend on somebody to be that voice for you to do those things. You got to be that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to be that for yourself. So, yeah, I mean, I know certain stuff that I wouldn't do because, I tried it, it hurt, and I was like, oh, nope, no, thank you. Roller skating and all that. Yeah, I did that. Um, Road bikes. Yeah, of course. Because again, there was no limitations put on me. I just had to discover what worked for me and what didn't. But when I turned 15, I put that bike down and picked up some keys. Okay, because yeah, I wanted a car. I wanted to drive, and my mother was blessed enough to where all of her children had cars. Um, My parents both had cars, so the driveway was full. That was a headache trying to get up to go to school in the morning. And if you the first one in the driveway and you got to get out, everybody got to wake up to let you out, you know. So it is what it is. But um, yeah, with any parting words, I definitely will leave you with just um, yeah, stay encouraged and stay focused and know that whatever you're going through, it is just a moment, you know? And there's so much more out here to live, right? And if you're blessed enough to be fully functional and you're not doing nothing with that, it's sad. It really is. Like, beyond words. Get out and do something. Get out and do something. Move around because tomorrow's not promised. Um, so, in that, I will do everything that I can financially, everything that I can in this moment. Because even I know there are places that my mother did not go because she sacrificed to make sure that we had uh, a better life. And not just me, like I said, my siblings, that we all had, you know, dreams and aspirations that we wanted to do. And she made sure she supported that in every way. So, in that, in all that I do, I make sure I honor her by living my life and not having it hinder due to finances or what other people may think and feel. Who gives a damn? Who gives, none of you pay my bills. And that's what you got to think about it. Like, none of these people pay your bills. Like, the moment you start paying a bill, a car note, insurance bill, anything, then you have something to say. Then I'll listen to what you have to say. Other than that, pay these people dust. But stay focused and keep moving. I know that your moment, uh, be that as it may, even though it may be negative, is only a moment, and it will definitely get better. You just gotta keep going, and it'll get better. So on that note, and yes, other than that, no, I did not date. uh, what's his face? ODS. But I'm sure he's a great guy, I guess. But no, we did not date. But yeah, just keep moving. All right. With that, thank you guys for hanging out. Now, I don't use this on my cell phone, so I don't know how you cut this shit off. But let's see. Um, ooh, not was it his face? That's funny. Bye.